he says gently. We will work something out. We'll make it right. The bond has not been sealed, the marriage not consummated. I'm sure we'll be able to do this for you. It is unprecedented, but then pretty much everything is when it comes to you, Addie. He smiles fondly, and I feel another stab of pain in my heart. Dante is selfless. He would give the world to me if I asked him for it. In this way, he is different to Xander. I glance back to Xander's brooding eyes and feel my stomach slide. Desire unfurling in the pit of my stomach. I can't explain the effect he has on me, but it's like there's a rope between us, and all he has to do is pull, and I'm there, folded up in his arms and melting. The Fae are stuck in their ways, Dante continues. But they've been coming around to you. Hell, some of them even love you. He ribs me. Maybe, just maybe, you're the change we needed. Perhaps this is the push we need to send us from the old ways, to help us embrace something new and exciting. He strokes my face, tucking a stray of hair from my face. My eyes flit back to Xander. It's as if they can't help themselves. Despite being in the middle of a highly charged conversation, he can't take his own jealous eyes from us. They're practically smoldering, and it's making me weak at the knees. A knock announces Rose's arrival, and behind her, her parents, Talia and Charles, Caden, Dimitri, and Benny. The small room becomes crowded and unbearably hot. Well, hasn't this been quite the evening? Rose says with mock, nervous laughter, interrupting the conversations in the room. Xander! She scorns, turning on her heel to eyeball him. As happy as I am to see you alive, what the bloody hell are you playing at? Talk about timing! Her accusatory stare gives way to a wide, warm smile, and she walks toward him, hugging him, before rearing back and slapping him hard across his face. How dare you do that to us? She says, voice full of steel. How dare you do that to her? She says, throwing her arm out in my direction. She was broken. We all were. Your poor brother crumbled, whilst you gallivanted off wherever it was you were, doing God knows what. What is it you were doing exactly? Xander's alpha male status trembles for a moment under Rose's wrath, and he begins to open his mouth to explain, but before he can, Rose is back at him, tearing into him like a terrier. Just what the hell did you think was going to happen? You're a bloody idiot, Xander Bain. A stupid bloody idiot. And it's too late now. She's married to him, she shouts, throwing her arm out in Dante's direction. I feel Dante tense with humiliation. I had thought Rose liked Dante? Rose. Charles, her father, steps forward and places his hand on her arm in an attempt to quell her rage. Maybe we should give him a chance to explain, love. I can tell Rose is as shaken as I am. All I want is to reach out and touch Xander. But I fear if I do, I won't be able to let go. And if this mess is unfixable, I need to be able to let him go. Again. Has anyone seen Queen Yolanda? Kellen asks, searching the faces in the room. She was walking the room as you left, trying to minimize the chaos that erupted with your arrival, Talia, Rose's mother, says, casting Xander a disapproving look. I would imagine she's still trying to get everybody away. She'll be worried sick about the gossip and what this will do to the reputation of the royal family. This kind of emotional mess can bring down a kingdom if it's not dealt with properly. I think she should be here, Kellen announces. There have been some serious allegations in relation to all that has taken place these last few weeks, and I need to speak to her about them before I can even begin to think about what the next steps will be. Each of them glanced to the other, searching for some kind of explanation. What do you mean, allegations? Caden asks from behind me. I can feel his latent anger coming from off him in waves. I guess he has been kept just as in the dark.